Hey, how's it going? Oh, I'm sorry. Boom. Intro. Peace. How's everybody doing? Well, I got that custom fixed, sort of. So I figured I'd go ahead and show her to you. I got another one I'm working on off to the side. But anyway, this is the one I was trying to get done and I messed it all up when I cleared it. And yeah, it appears that that's what happened. I cleared it too soon. Because I waited 2 days this time and cleared it and it came out just fine. Well, except for the fact that if I'm going to do this kind of stuff, I need to get a cleaner area to paint. I walked out and I sprayed it in my garage because the last time I went outside, a bug landed on one. Well, there's a little bit of dust floating around in there. So, of course, right after I got like my second coat, some particles landed right on it. I probably just need to do some better preparation. But I didn't strip it down again. I just can't do it again. I'm just gonna deal with it. But anyway, some of you guessed what it was. Some of you did not. But I tried to make it as close as I could to the model car. You could look up the model car. The only difference is this obviously doesn't have a hood because I used the gasser, the 55 gasser, the Hawley. If you remember the red one, everybody was going crazy over a few years ago. I had one that the paint was all messed up on, so I used it. Well, it doesn't come with a hood. And I don't have any drag slicks for the back. But I think I got my wheelie bars. I made them myself. I bent them up, and I got them pretty close to the originals. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at her. Boom. The Bad Man. Doesn't everybody remember the Bad Man? 55 Bad Man Gasser. Tom Daniel. It was really just a model car, but there has been several cars made afterwards about that car right there. And like I said, I got the wheelie bars as close. I got everything as close as I could, except of course I don't have any drag slicks, and I guess I could order some online, but I haven't. So anyway, let's pop her up here and take a better look. Let me put something out here. And I always like to make sure they roll just fine. A lot of times, you'll have to do something because it just, whoa, stop, because it just won't roll, But anyway, let me get something behind that so maybe it'll stop trying to focus somewhere else. Come on, baby, focus. There you go. What's the problem? Why don't you want to focus? So anyway, here she is. What do you think, guys? I even got the adios mother on the back. And the little debris I'm talking about, let's see if you can see those little pieces there. See them? Dusted right across. I mean, they're itty bitty, but this camera zooms in and you can see them. It's hard to see them when I'm sitting here looking at the car, but you can see them good on the camera. And I was just like wanted to cry. I mean, I got my tail lights done up real good. I got the silver around the edge. Got my decals on without messing them up. Got my wheelie bars done good. I even sanded the body down to get rid of casting lines to make it nice and smooth. And everything came out nice, And then, boom, a little bit of dust blows across it. Even got a little bit on the roof there. A few particles right up there. I was just like, you gotta be kidding me, man. This car is giving me grief. I did the front. Even painted me a little radiator cap on there. But like I said, I loved this car. I even did the bottom. I threw a drive shaft on her. Look at the drive shaft I put in there. I just took an itty bitty finishing nail and cut it off and glued her on the rear end and in the back of the transmission. Because for some reason they got the rear end lifted and the transmission down, but they don't have anything on it. I tried to paint my ladder traction bars the best I could without getting it everywhere, but that was really tricky. And like I said, I had it all the way to that point, guys. I mean, looking cherry. And it was so, and it figures. I got a coat of clear shot on it. No dust, no nothing. Everything was awesome. And, light dusting. So when it's first done, it's just little kind of speckles, it looks like, just a dusting. And you get a few dustings on there and it finally builds up into paint. Well, by the time I got my second one on there, I right before my eyes, I'm watching it just wrinkle away. It was terrible. But yeah, that's what I had going on there. Like I said, and the only other thing, like I said, I don't have the right wheels. I still love the car. I'll be keeping that car. That's what I wanted. That's what I made. But I don't have drag slicks. I probably should get some if I'm going to make more cars like this, because I got another one I want to do too. But the only other thing I didn't do is I should have put some white behind this decal, because they're clear decals. So as you see, the Champion doesn't have any white. But for me to get that exact, man, that would be very hard for me to get the white just right and not sticking out the edges. But come on, back up. Focus, man. Why are you giving me such grief all the time? But there she is. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, I like her. I think she came out pretty cool. And if you've ever had the model car, then you probably know what I'm talking about. But man, this thing is just, what I don't understand what's going on with my camera. It's probably the operator, I'm sure. And like I said, the interior, I stuck, mine had a fire extinguisher on the roll bar. My model car did, so I made one and I stuck it on my roll bar. And I made a roll bar in there too. Can't see it very well, but I painted it black because it was black in the original model. And like I said, I was trying to keep it close to the same. And I did have several of these models. There we go. Try to get a better shot of my fire extinguisher. Oh, you can see the dust now when I zoom up like that. See how it got on there? Boy, that looks terrible when I zoom up like that. Yeah, you can't see it that well, guys. Or at least I can't. Anyway, yeah, it was sad. It was sad when that happened. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. But like I said, golly, I'm just having all kinds of trouble with my camera. I had several of the models, and I had a couple of them that did not come with the fire extinguisher, so I don't know what's up with that, but I put one in this one. So anyway, she's just basic. And like I said, it's for me, so I'm not going to sweat that dust, but obviously if I was making this for somebody else, that would have just ruined my party. I would have had to strip this all back down again and redo it. I would have had no choice. I mean, you could try to sand that out, but it's hard. It's almost next to impossible. I mean, you got to lightly sand it because just a fuzz too much goes right through the paint. And it happened after my second thin coat. So it would have been very next to impossible to sand just enough of that to get that out. So yeah, I would have had to strip all of that down. And I've got, oh, I don't know, maybe 4 more sets of these Badman gassers and or Badman gasser decals. But this one I had to use 2. Completely destroyed the first set when it wrinkled up on me. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about the car, the wheelie bars, all of that. Like I said, I really was sad about the dust. It wasn't, and it figures, man. Got a nice paint job and all, and and then my clear comes out super smooth too. Yeah, which I guess that's a good thing because I could have ended up with dust and a bad clear job and had to strip it. Or at least this way it's at least it has a nice smooth clear job. But anyway, what do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Try to work on another one. The other one's just it's just a little nothing really. I'm just customizing a little car, one of the flying customs actually, but it's not anything special. Just something I wanted to do to it. I'll show it when I get done. So anyway, thanks for watching, and let me know what you think about them wheelie bars. I think they came out, as if you want to, look up the model and you'll see I got them as close as I could to match it. And like I said, it's a Tom Daniel model. So anyway, until next time, like the car says, adios, mother. Peace. See y'all later. Outro.